Polymorphism. I got the blogs and posts and messages assignments pretty much already done. So I'm starting with basically where you left off there. So this is my blogs, posts, and all that stuff. And go ahead, get into the console, enable my herb, and you can see, let's make sure we got everything. There's my users, blog, we got post, message, owner. I think that was all the tables, right? Yep, blog, message, owner, post, and user. Okay. So like Liam was saying, basically what we're going to do is add comments to everything, because in this blog you can comment on basically all of it. You can comment on the user if you hate somebody and think they are stupid and don't know what they're talking about. Comment on a post, comment on message, comment on blog, whatever. With polymorphism, basic idea is, again, you don't want to repeat yourself. You know, you can create a different comment table for every single thing, but then you have 1, 2, 3, you'll have 4 different tables that basically look identical. They'll all have a creator, the user who created it, and the text of the comment. So instead of creating all those multiple tables, we're just going to create one table and then basically associate it with all these other different models and keep track of it. So what we need to do is first create a comment table, and let me pull up. Okay, so we're going to go Rails G, what's it, model comment. Okay, so what are the things that we need? Well, first we have a user that creates it, so that's going to be user references. We're going to have a body, basically the content of the comment, and that's going to be text. And now the 2 fields that make that's going to make this polymorphic is, first we need to add something called type. Basically, take your table, add like a bool or something, underscore type, and that's going to refer to what the comment is for. Is it for the user? Is it for the message, the post? What exactly is it for? So we'll say commentable type, and that is going to be a string because it's going to refer to that table. And then we also need a reference for the ID of that user, blog, whatever it is that it's specifically commenting on. And that's going to be the same first part, commentable. This is going to be an important word in just a moment. And this is ID. Okay. And this is an integer. I think that's it. So let's create that. What does this say? Conflict. Test fixtures. Oh, okay. I think what it's trying to say, when I had done this assignment before, I actually combined all 3 of these into one. So to get ready for this, instead of starting over with blogs posts, I went in and deleted all the comment type stuff. So apparently I still have something that exists. What is it? Inside test fixtures comments. What do we got? Okay, test fixtures. Yeah, here's a comments field. So let's delete that. And oh, I could have just overwritten it, I guess. And let's see, did it create it? Let's check our migrations. DB migrate. Okay, yep. So create comment. Remade that file. And here's the new model that it created. Okay. So now we've generated the model. We need to make some adjustments to our actual model files. So first, let's just start with the comment one. We know it belongs to user because we created the reference, and this is going to be referring to the user that created this comment. We made this commentable type and commentable ID that makes this polymorphic. So we're going to say that this belongs to commentable. And then very important thing called polymorphic true. So this line right here is saying this is a polymorphic table. So it knows it's going to belong to many different things, and it's going to be referred to as commentable. Alright, and I think that's all I need here. So now we need to update all the stuff that's going to belong to, which, what do we got in the assignment? So we want to add a comment to user blog post message. So let's start the top blog. Alright, so this one, I just add it wherever. We're going to say has many comments, except this time because it's polymorphic, it needs to refer to the polymorphic name, and it's going to say as commentable. And that's basically what links it to that polymorphic table. And now we need to add this to basically every single model that's going to have comments. So it's blog. Let's add that to messages. All right, post. Why is it doing that? There we go. Okay, and user. Except user, we need to do one more thing because a user has many comments as commentable, meaning the user can be commented on, but also they just has many comments. So this has many comments is referring to the created comments that the user created, whereas this other one is being referred to as, it's almost like an alias, as commentable. So that knows it's polymorphic. Alright, so I think we got all our models set up. Make sure they're all saved. Let's go ahead, break DB migrate. Okay, so far so good. And if we go take a look at our schema, here's our comments table. So we got user ID, the body of the text, commentable type, commentable ID. Alright, which means we should now be able to go in this console, just reload, and let's just say comment.new. Okay, and there it is. Alright, so let's create a comment, and let's just say comment on a user. Who's our users? Alright, Dukes of Hazzard theme today for me. So user dot say first. Now let's just say user dot last, because I think, yeah, last is Boss Hog. We'll comment on him. User dot last body. Let's just say I don't know. You suck. Whatever. Okay, and then commentable. Actually, I messed up because this first user, that's referring to who created it. So this is going to be a Duke. And then this is who it's referring to, which is going to be Boss Hog, which will be user.last. And enter. And errors. What did I miss? Has many comments. Okay. I think I messed up how I wrote that. Which one was that in? User. as many comments. Oh, I'm missing a colon there. That's what it was. Okay. Do we need to reload? Hopefully that should be it. Let's try that again. There we go. Okay. So there's the comment. So user created is user1. There's body. This commentable type says, okay, this comment belongs to the user table, and the ID is 5, so it knows that this comment belongs to Boss Hog. So now if we go user.last. This should just say, there we go, .comments, and there's the comments. User.first.comments doesn't show anything. As many comments. Select comments.all. I'm trying to show the comments that the user created. Where comments. Okay. It's trying to find the. So let's do this. Comment.first.user. Okay. So that's how we can find the user that created it. Let's create a few more comments. So let's see. See what. Oh. I messed up that colon syntax in all of my models, apparently, looks like. So let's fix that. Okay. And that's all good. Go back here, reload. Okay. Blog.all. There we go. So let's comment on this. So let's say blog.first.comments.create. Who's creating it? User. Is there a fourth? I think there's a fourth. Fourth is Roscoe. So Roscoe is going to say, my Plymouth can't handle jumping. And then we have to refer to which blog. Oh wait, blog. We don't need to refer to blog because we're doing that in the create part. So there it is. And there's one created for the blog. Let's go ahead and take a look at our comments now. Okay, so now we got two different comments. Notice one type is user, one type is blog. Let's just go ahead and create ones for the other stuff. So post.all. Oh wait, no. Post.first.comments.create user.
Can you do something else here if you didn't know the user? If you didn't know it was the third user, the fourth user, like you most likely would know in your program. So, could we not? Is there a way to do it like with find and by the ID?
Comments.create user. So let's say this is created by Daisy Duke. So user.find. Obviously, we're going to be using IDs, so we can find by ID. She's number 3. User.find3. Body. I drive a Jeep because I jumped my Roadrunner off a cliff, which I think is what she really did. Anyway. And then that belongs to, we're referring this one we're commenting on a post. The post title is some about when do you jump your car. So here we're going to say commentable type and post.find. Well, this one's going to be 1. Will that work? Nope. But I just do uninitialized constant comments. Oh, oops. Comment.create, not comments. There it goes. And oh, the commentable type, it should be a string. It actually made an object. That's not good. So
You just do commentable instead of commentable type.
yeah.
You can just do document.
For dot commentable where? What part?
It's in your create. You do commentable colon, and then just pass in the. What are we commenting on? A post. So just pass in the post out, right?
Ah, wait.
Commentable underscore type should just be commentable.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's change this then. So now we're going to have a message. Boss hog. Oops. Dang it.
This is the same concept behind like passing in the instance. So like we always pass in user or band or musician, but not musician ID or band ID. So same thing here. We don't pass in commentable type or commentable ID. We just pass in
There it is.
commentable.
Yep. So, yeah, don't do what I did because then it passes in an object in there, and that's not good. So, just do the documentable, and like Liam said, it'll split up the ID and the type. So, let's check out comment.all, and here's all of our comments, but the third one sucks. So, let's go ahead, comment.update 3. Commentable. Let's see, can we do the same thing here? Post.find 1. There we go. Fixed it. So there we go. So each of those tables now have a comment that's stored on one single table instead of 4 separate tables, and we can access the comments. So blog.first.comments. And there that is. Post.first.comments. It's that one. First.comments. And user. There we go. So that's pretty much, I think, the assignment. Add a new model called comment. Takes comments for user, blog, post, or message. And just test it to add, update. Well, we haven't deleted, so let's just go ahead and delete. And that should just be comment dot. Man, you suck. That's such bad language. So dot first dot destroy. And it's gone. So that pretty much fills the requirements for this assignment. Any questions or anything else you want me to play around with or try out? Anything?
First blog had like 10 comments. You can do like blog.first.comments.destroy.
Oh, if it had multiple?
Yeah, you can get that way through it to destroy. Just tag on dot.
Yeah.
destroy the-
There is, in this one, there's a difference between using destroy and delete. Which let's go ahead, let's just say, let's go ahead and create some comments then. Comment.create. Blog 3. And I'll quit trying to think of stuff, so I'm not good at that on the fly. Let's do that again for the first. Change the user, enter. It's blog.first.comments. There's all of them. So if we did blog.first.comments.destroy. And let's see, blog.first.comments. Select blogs.all from blogs. Order by blogs. Okay, it didn't actually. Oh, because destroy is for 1. So you would actually need to do destroy all. Yeah. And then just want to show you something here really quick. Just go ahead and add those back in. Okay. What if we do blog dot first dot comments dot delete all? Okay. This question comes up. What's the difference? This is outside of polymorphic. This is what's the difference between delete and destroy? So if you looked at delete all, it basically selected all the blogs and did an update for the comments. Where is it? Yeah. And pretty much just deleted them all in one line. So it just says, get all these comments, delete them, and be done with it. Whereas if you notice when I did destroy, where is it? Did I go up too far? Where? Oh wait, that's farther up. Okay, whereas using destroy, went ahead and loaded up all the blogs and then went through each comment one by one and deleted it. So destroy all takes a little bit more time, whereas delete just doesn't even care about loading it. And I think it returns something too. Let me see here. Yeah, because basically when you do destroy all, it'll actually return all the comments to you. So it actually queries for each comment and then deletes it, whereas delete all doesn't actually bring up each individual comment. It just goes in and just destroys them all, returns nil. So just want to point that out. You'll see how that applies later on. So all right, let's go ahead and stop this.